most excited in sports? What are the emotions today?
Pretty excited. Going into Game 6, we just want to give ourselves life and have an opportunity to play a Game 7, and we're here. So we understand the keys to success for us, the energy and focus we need to have to start the game, and understand that it's going to be a tough 48-minute challenge to get one more win, and I think we're ready for it.
Steve joked that he'd play you guys 49 if necessary. How many are you prepared to play in terms of minutes today if you have
to? As many as I need to. I think you don't want to over. For me, it's a basketball game. It's 48 minutes that we always play. Things can change here and there. You know, situations you don't really know how the game's going to unfold, so you just got to be ready for anything. But the way that you prepare your body and your mind for just the physicality and the intensity and the adrenaline rush you're going to have and the emotions, and it might be a couple butterflies to start the game, all that type of stuff, whether it's 39, 40, 41, 48, whatever, how many minutes you play, just be ready.
Does LeBron up the ante when he plays 48?
Not at all. That's two different situations.
You watched that game last night, and just thoughts on LeBron keeping that final streak going and getting back there with that team?
I hate when people say that. Like, they're NBA players, and yeah, they're new and whatnot. And Bron is amazing. He played an unbelievable playoff run to date, and has willed his team to his 8 straight finals and all that, which is it's unbelievable. To think about the consistency and longevity and this level of greatness that he's shown in the Eastern Conference, and as a basketball fan, like to turn on the TV last night and watch the game, and there's points in the game you didn't know how it was going to play out, and they found a way to get it done. So, shout out to him. It's an amazing performance, but don't disrespect the other guys out there. They fought hard too.
Obviously, Game 6 was a potential elimination game, but does tonight feel different?
Yeah, only because I guess there's a different ring to Game 7. When you win Game 6, you still have work to do, but if you get a win tonight, you turn the page to the finals. So there's a different heightened awareness about what Game 7 actually means, and just the entire atmosphere that you expect here tonight. It's gonna be fun, and it's my 4th one, I think. Kind of understand how every game in a series takes a different shape, but Game 7s are 10 times that, just because you throw everything you have out there on the floor, one last effort to get a win. So just got to be ready for anything.
How do you prepare yourself to know that you have to be on that edge in a Game 7, but you can't go over it emotionally, and that you have to be prepared to play with a certain calm in the midst of all this?
Experience helps for sure. Haven't been here before, been on the winning end and losing end. This is our 2nd one on the road, so I kind of understand what that environment's going to be like. But experience, there's no replacement for that. It definitely helps to know, go back and think about how your body was, how your mind was racing 100 miles an hour. You had to really tell yourself when you got on the floor, it's just basketball. It's the same 94 feet you play every single game. Just the situation's a little different. You just got to calm yourself down. So as amped as we were in Game 6, last game, and had to dial it back in. Hopefully we'll use that as well as to our advantage of, kind of settling in right away once the ball's tipped.
I know it doesn't change what you guys do, but knowing that Chris Paul is a game-time decision, is that on your mind at all, or is it just something you're not thinking about?
I mean, if he plays, we understand what he brings to the fold and how he changes their offense a little bit. But for the most part, the things that we do that when we're successful against this team happen, whether he's out there on the floor or not. Defensively locking in, being on a string, offensively, trying to keep the ball moving, keeping the pace up, and all that type of stuff. So we'll obviously adjust if he does play, but for the most part, our keys are concepts that go for their whole team, no matter who's out there on the floor.
Steph, what kind of techniques have you learned to use for yourself in a game like this where you need to calm down and lower your heartbeat a bit?
I mean, most of it's just breathing, for real. Like, just taking a couple deep breaths. I took a tip from some PGA guys who used to tell me when they're out there on the course, and it gets kind of log jam on a couple holes, and they gotta, slow themselves down in between shots so that they can pace themselves for a 5-hour, 6-hour round, wherever it is. Took that as a way, like even the way that you do your whole pregame warm-up routine, or how you go through 2-line layups. Just take it a little slow, because your mind might be processing things a lot faster than it usually does, but your body will start to speed up a little bit. So you kind of got to dial it back and set the tone early in the day. That it's just another day. It's just a normal day, another basketball game that you work so hard to excel at, and rely on those routines and those kind of preparations to get you ready.
Steph, after 7 games playing the same team, a lot of times the coaching staff, leader to the team like you guys stress certain things. What are the things that you are almost tired of hearing about what you have to do tonight? What have you heard them talking about constantly?
Most of it, not turning the ball over, taking away a three, and not getting stagnant on offense. I mean, we do those 3 things, our defense shows up, we should be in pretty good shape. I think we've proven that. When we don't take care of those 3 aspects of the game gets away from us. And to be honest, those are things that we control for the most part, with our effort and our attention to detail, and making sure we're just trying to hit singles on offense. So that's not just a this series thing. That's a since Coach Kerr's been here thing. So we should know about that.